A video I didn't think I'd have to make, but I guess it's going to happen. Yeah.
We better do it. Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.
What is going on, guys? So, yeah, we're going to talk about something here that's going to be interesting, and I want to get your guys' take on it because it looks like Desean Jackson still a free agent as of right now. Is ready to play, has said that he reportedly is ready to play as of right now, and he has told that the Eagles and Packers are two potential destinations. The Packers need more receivers than the Eagles right now. The Eagles have a stacked 4 receivers right now. Obviously, if we had like a guy on IR or something like that, I could believe this is more, believable. But I'm kind of over this whole thing with Desean Jackson ever coming back ever since he played not even 2 games, maybe a game and a half of football, the one against Washington in 2020 and the one against the Bears, okay? It just, at this point, it was just like, okay, that was enough for me to say that, he's injury prone. He's just not on that level anymore. The guy can't take a hit without getting killed. He's not young anymore. Still a great player, still could produce, but can he stay healthy? Went to the Rams, and then left the Rams because they weren't utilizing him the right way. They didn't utilize him the right way, and he still got a Super Bowl ring out of it. They still sent him a Super Bowl for being in not even how many games, like barely even in games, and then obviously went to the Raiders, and that didn't work out. He left there. So I don't know what he's looking for, but I think he just wants to get a ring. He sees the Eagles are undefeated right now. It's easy to just say, oh, yeah. And obviously could be using the Eagles as leverage. He's done that before, using the Eagles as leverage. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go back. I'm going to go back to the Eagles because they're undefeated and, they're closer to a ring, just because of the record. I'm just saying because they're 5-0. They look good now. And, Desean Jackson's probably going to throw, the name out there. Packers, I could definitely see that happening. We still have to face the Packers this year, but I'm kind of over it, guys. Like I said, if we had like a receiver that was hurt, I could see that, but how much can he contribute? I mean, I think he could definitely contribute. The problem is he can't stay healthy. With us, he can't, at least for that. But it would be cool to see Jalen Hurts, the new Jalen Hurts in 2022 with this offense, kind of maybe have Desean Jackson on, in the lineup. It would be a dream to see, but I'm just not feeling it. Like, they got to stay away from it. It's because, look, the only way I would have him here literally is if they use him as a situational receiver, that he's not going to start, that he'll be a situational type guy, okay? Whether it's for punt returns, whether it's for they want to put him on the field to get more attention with A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith. They can have all 3 on the field if they want, if they really want to go in that direction. I'm not saying a full-time starter at all. And I don't think he wants that because if he's not being utilized, it's already enough that he leaves teams when he's not utilized properly. So now he's being very picky because he's very, he's a lot older now, 33 years old, probably in that, in that age gap right now. And he's on the, top ladder of his career, so the late ladder of his career. So at this point, kind of over it. I'm done with it. I don't even want to kind of celebrate any of this and be like, oh yeah, there's a chance he can come back, but he already did it. And to me, it's just a waste of time. I think you got to roll. This is a young team right now. This is a new team right now. And, look, like I said, if there was injuries, sure, no problem with it if you want to come here. But I think, number one, he's ring chasing right now. Number 2, he wants too much for his age right now. Not money-wise, but he got paid a good amount with us when he was here in 2020. They paid him a good amount of money. And didn't even play over 2 games. You know what I mean? Or what, he played the Washington game, the Cowboys game. He played a part of the Bears game as well. So, or a couple plays in the Bears game. Sorry, my phone's going off. But that's really about it. I mean, I'm just not interested in it. I haven't been interested. So to see anything else that's going on with this team, and on top of everything else with Desean Jackson, He was actually seen in Philadelphia. I think with Big Play Slay, he was actually doing the Fly Eagles Fly chant with the fans in the crowd. I don't know what City Winery is. Obviously, it's a bar / maybe it's for comedians, or I don't know what this place is. Some of you guys, if you're from Philly, you probably know this better than I do. But I don't know if this is how it started. But Big Play Slay was hanging out with Desean Jackson. So I guess maybe that's something, people didn't believe me when, A.J. Brown worked out with Jalen Hurts, and everybody said I was crazy to think A.J. Brown would come to the Philadelphia. Now you have Desean Jackson hanging out with Big Play Slay in a public area. Everybody's seeing them two on stage, doing the Fly Eagles Fly chant with the fans. Desean Jackson on the left over there. So I know I'm just ranting and just sounding boring right now, but I want to know your take on all of this. If you think this is true, is he using the Eagles as leverage, or is he ring chasing, or do you think he really emotionally just wants to come back here? I think he's ring chasing. I think he's just looking for the better team. I don't know. Packers, I could see why. They need receivers. I get it. They don't have a legitimate deep threat. I totally get it. But with the Philadelphia Eagles, I don't think there's any room. If he wants to come here as a full-time starter, there's no room for him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no point. I think this would be a waste of time. So if he came here as a situational guy and did some punt returns and just did some situational things, sure, why not? But right now as a full-timer, and he wants to do a lot more and give too much to a football team, which I don't know if he can with his health, and I don't trust it. I don't trust him being here. And I don't want to pay him a mid-tier contract. I don't want to pay him a nice, good salary. I just don't. I don't want to do it. To me, it's just, I think it's going to be a waste of money, but who knows? But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Shakes, what up? Follow us. Peace out, guys. Peace.